Namaskaram. So this is another live. This is regarding basically I clarified a lot of things about you, like who is spiritual, who is not spiritual, which organization we need to keep, and which are the organization we need to break. Like obviously you would understand, no? Like to establish real spirituality, we need to kill or like remove all of these fake babas from the equation because they cannot be babas because they are not enlightened. And they have amassed like huge amount of people also. Like one of the key things which you can tell is like by the behavior of the ashram that I am staying in. So it's named Sanseva Ashram. Now tell me one thing, like what is ashram for? Ashram, what is it for? It is for enlightenment only, no? A place to study and get enlightened. So if an enlightened being, like that is the highest state the ashram can achieve, anyone in the ashram can achieve. And the ashram people charge him money. Basically, that is their god only, no? They are worshipping a god, but then they are asking the person who has seen God money. That is very clear that those people are not the people of God. You get it? I'm not talking about hotel here. See, that is the difference. If I go to a hotel, it's a commercial entity. Now in ashram, if people are donating and the ashram is run by donations, like why, who are people donating for? People are donating for enlightened beings only, no? So that donation is to actually take care of those beings. The place is built only that, like assume that, Ram comes on the earth. And the people are worshipping Ram, okay, in the ashram, in the temple, they are worshipping Ram. They are worshipping Raghav. Okay, so if Raghav comes, and that ashram charge Raghav only, the one they are praying to, the one they have like proper temple setup for, that same Raghav, they ask for money. Like it's, that clearly shows no, that they are not really worshipping Raghav, that they are just pretending. I mean, it's a technical point only. There's nothing like because ashram is a spiritual place. It's like a temple. Like in a temple, if God wants to stay, because temple is the home of the God, no? Like in a temple, if the real God wants to stay, let's say Krishna comes and he says, I will stay in this Ram temple. And people are like, how are you? And he is like, I am Ram. And this is my temple. This is my house. But people are like, oh, how can you be Ram? Ram is Murti only. Our Ram is Murti only. Our Ram doesn't come live. So basically, these are the Hindus who subscribe to the Muslim belief that God cannot come in their own creation. You understand? They want God in the Murti form only. Like, if the real God comes, then it's a no-no for them. Because their ego will be exposed, no? The ahankar will be exposed. Like, who will be afraid of real God? Who sees through everything? Who will be afraid? Because you cannot lie to the real God. He sees you. You cannot pretend. You cannot like create a fake identity. He sees your level of consciousness. So then you will be afraid. No, if you are a fake person, if you are a fake spiritual person, you will be afraid. Because you know that you have done a lot of bad acts. And your karma sheet is actually very bad. So this Sanseva ashram put it in the deleted category basically, with not spiritual. So I have marked you a lot of people, no, who are like verified, like Premanand Maharaj, Vishwananda, in the current living ones, like Shri Ravi Shankar, then Sadhguru obviously, then B.K. Shivani ashram, like Brahma Kumaris, ISKCON. Shri M. This, what's the name of the ma? Oh, she is amazing. I used to hear so much of her stuff. Anand Murti Guruma. Anand Murti Guruma. Swami Sarpi Anand, basically Ramkarshan Brahman's lineage. Swami Vivekanand lineage. Advaita, Vedanta. Even in Buddhist, this Plum village, the Buddhist monastery in France, like Thich Nhat Hanh, like I have heard, like I've tried a lot of his meditations, and even when I was not enlightened, like that time. There's a one ma, this ma also, one Mali, what's the name? Like Bhavesh, you know, the famous YouTuber, he's her disciple. This Swami right here, Paramartha Niketan, one. So these are all real ashrams, understand? Because they are founded by people who are enlightened. So here there is a chance for enlightenment if you follow the process, what they are telling you to do. Like other places, they are not even going for enlightenment. That is like some kind of scam or like time pass or a lot of times exploitation and everything. A lot of people, I will add to the list. I forget the name a lot of times now. There is this lady, she Minu. They are enlightened masters, you know. So, knowledge-wise, like a lot of disciples are also good. Like Krishnamurti, but Krishnamurti cannot have any ashram because that path is very different. This ashram you move from the list for sure. Like Basically, remove